Em busca de subir no top 8, Impala e Godly se encontram e vão batalhar. Galera, não se esquece que no comentário fixado vai ter o link para minhas redes sociais, que eu tô criando conteúdo pra vocês lá pra caramba, tá bom? 2 vídeos por dia eu tô metendo bala. É isso que eu queria falar pra vocês. E se quiser se receber aula, é só se tornar membro. É nóis. Mas já foi rápido. Lembrando que o Godly, ele trocou, né? Ele tava jogando de Shang e ele trocou quando ele tava jogando contra o Wes, ele conseguiu levar melhor. E ele trocou pro Sandstorm, vai falar, trocou pro Mordex, né? E a foice dele, cara, é muito boa. Fiquei de cara.
High dex Koji so that you can get those hitboxes out, but when you're on the defense the whole time, it's tough to get anything out as Godly continues to throw out hitboxes and extend this lead. But Impala,
nice.
Light downer into the GC and Light.
Optimal punish, full damage, but eating that recovery and getting sent off stage.
Oh, foi pra cima ali, bonito, viu?
How do you get back on against Soiled? You're always worried about D-Light. Godly goes up and above, landing with a down air. But when you're on this stage, when you got such a short ceiling, that recovery is gonna go ahead and take some names. And Paula down in damage. Godly, he is unarmed, but all he needs is a D-Light recovery. He needs a side light to push Impala off stage, but he's gonna be picking up the site. How does he close?
On the wall specifically, what you're looking for on site is downlight, and then in relationship to that, the side light to cover people dodging through the downlight.
Okay, Impala, he's trying to catch that landing. He's trying to get this juggle going. No down in. Godly finding one of his own, not able to convert it into the recovery.
Nice coverage.
GCD Light into the recovery, and now Godly up 2 stocks to 1. They're playing with momentum.
Absolutely, and Godly's gauntlets have been unstoppable so far by Impala, who's struggling even with his weapon like bow and sword that have more range versus the gauntlets. Godly cannot be stopped. Nice little bow action here, double side light. Tough spot for Godly to be in underneath the bow. I thought we were going to see a ground pound. We don't see it there, but Godly chase dodging high, looking to reset. The edge guard doesn't find it there. Impala now weapon starving Godly. An opportunity to make this comeback happen. Force the last stock situation. Godly picking up gauntlets though.
That didn't connect. He was so close. Godly just barely going to be outspacing Impala, eating a side A, but that is not enough to take out the stock quite yet. On the stage, oh no, Godly, so many hits, whiffing the end light. That's going to be a huge punish for Impala. On this stage, everybody wants to KO off the top. Again, D-Light recovery is so huge for Sword, and on Bow, you're going to want D-Light recovery as well.
Be careful of that signature, the downlight to side light towards the corners here. Impala getting a GC downlight to get back to the stage. We've seen the bowstrings already working out for Impala to build up that damage. Side air catches the anti-air, goes for the downer as well. Godly with a big side air though sends Impala low, the weapon toss to follow up. And
caraca, o trollzinho broxante.
He is connecting every single one that he can off stage. So, running it back, no switch offs quite yet, and we're going into game 2.
Absolutely. Godly picking up the gauntlets once again. Impala with the bow. We saw the bow find so much success later on in that game number 1 for Impala. A great way to build some distance between the gauntlets from Godly, as well as get so much damage on these very confirmable strings here. Nice little side light into Nair, sends off stage with the side air, gets the downer as well, and the ground pound. Is that the stock? Yes, it is. In a blink of an eye, if you don't dodge that side light into Nair, you will lose your stock for it versus Godly.
No matter the dodge off stage, Godly has an answer, be it a ground pound, be it a neutral, be it a downer. He has everything. Impala, let's see if you can fight back now. Side light coming out, side air as well. Godly off stage. Oh boy, indeed.
Okay, I mean, it goes somewhat back to some calm, but as soon as I say that, Godly fighting right back off stage, getting the ground pound there.
Vai com calma, caminhão. What the fuck eu tô falando? Vai com calma, meu irmão. Nossa senhora. Voltou.
Drops it.
Impala just barely going to be making it back just because Godly didn't connect the GC D-Light. But you see how hungry he is off stage, playing like an animal, dodging the neutral. Impala looking for any way to possibly KO Godly. But oh, what an option.
Yeah, a great way to kind of interrupt the movement from Godly, trying to close in and find those KOs, especially with the gauntlets holding forward. GC Sig gets some space, get the KO there. Godly with the side, gets the side air there. I feel like that's the first hit.
Lembrando, pessoal, que isso daqui é eliminatória, tá? Quem perder aqui, bye bye, tchau, tchau.
This is the king of gauntlets, and Impala is suffering now, picking up the side. D-Light active input, okay. Impala gonna be off stage, goes for the high recovery. Godly just opting to pick up the gauntlets in the meantime. Impala is left weaponless, whiffing the end light, continuing to be starved. Impala wants that weapon, but Godly has other answers for Impala.
Godly não volta nesse jogo, velho, não tem como. Godly não, Impala.
And Impala able to
Apesar de que, tipo, o Impala não tá jogando mal, não, velho. Só que o Godly tá muito bem.
Godly throwing the weapon away, saying, I want to see some gauntlets here to find this KO, or maybe some unarmed no, picking up the gauntlets now. A downlight separates Godly from taking another game, and endlight will be a start of some action off stage. Impala getting the wall back. Godly respecting Impala recovery.
Okay.
Oh, and waits for the dodge through.
Jogou muito, mano. Jogou pra caramba.
Once again, the gauntlets look all too
Bora, let's go.
Gauntlets? Is there anybody who can play gauntlets like Godly? Is there anybody who can make this happen like him?
I mean, this is just, I mean, we think about Mordex, we think about the Scythe, but Godly's like, I don't even need signatures, really. I don't even need a Scythe. The gauntlets will be all I need to take out Impala here. Impala looking for a response right now, looking for that side like there. Godly flips the situation. Nice dodge from Impala, realizing a second side air was coming. Going for
Neutral ends up whiffing. Impala gonna be looking for another one. Sidelight just pushing Godly off stage. No jump call out this time around. Punish on the D-Light gonna be coming on out now. Okay, Sidelight coming out once again. Sidelight, no dodge for just a second. Impala is denying Godly over the stage. Everything is getting whiffed. Everything is getting called out. Sidelight, Impala, can you close? No downer. Godly goes.
What are we doing? Oh my goodness.
Caraca. Oh. Liderança boa que ele pegou agora, hein?
Wanting to go for that ground pound, looking for a way to flip the situation, but Impala coming online with the Koji here on the sword. I mean, it's looking really difficult for Godly to find a way in, but the Scythe will be a different change of pace for Impala.
Wait. He waited out the ground pound. He knew that Godly was going to go forward, and in fact, he found a little punish as well. Okay, Impala went for the recovery at the same time, so no with punish on the signature, eating a downer off stage so deep. He goes for the downer.
Nossa senhora.
Oh my God.
Imaginei que fosse dar um clash, sei lá.
Like they're whiffing now. Godly in the position of Impala in the last couple games, just looking for anything to connect, anything to find the KO. Sidelight active input, no conversion. Another sidelight connects though. No edgeguard confirmation, even with the gauntlets. Impala holding on to the stock.
Okay, nice sidelight, goes out there, leans in a little bit too far, and Godly in the best possible position to punish it. So, 2 stocks apiece. Impala down 2 games. Can he bring a game to himself? Can he get this? At the moment, he's being denied of a weapon, and when he's up against Godly's gauntlets,
dashing away from the downlight there. Godly's, like the movement on the gauntlets have been so important and crucial of picking apart Impala's defensive game. Even when Impala's trying to swing back, he can't. As I see that though, an arm downer sends Godly off stage, going for a little bit too much there, getting caught with the recovery, but still a damage lead, looking for the KO confirmation. Then there barely won't be enough, neither will that recovery as it whiffs.
Oh my gosh, Impala. Okay, he makes it back onto the stage. Godly is still stuck off stage. Impala jumps out there, faking him out. No punish on the landing because Godly opted for the jump instead. Okay, Cider, that gives him the opening to get back onto the stage for just a second, but he's being patient, and Godly continues to deny him of a weapon. Looking for the jump call out with a non-committal sail. GC D-Light, weapon toss, sidelight, no recovery follow-up. Impala can't touch Godly.
Oh, goes for the big signature on the whip down light gravity cancel, but it's just high enough. Not enough vertical for Impala now. Hoping for some vertical on this recovery, but doesn't.
Caraca, mano, o Godly conseguiu virar.
Cider into the wall, and the lead you worked so hard for has been evaporated by Godly.
The best that you can hope for now is even. So bow on hand, you need D-Light, you need N-Light, you need Neutral to take the stock off the top, but when it's Neutral from that low, it's still not going to be enough. Okay, that Neutral, that's going to be able to do it. There it is.
Tá, eles não estão muito longe não, mano. Essa partida tá mais para.
Godly, he wants this run. He has been here since elimination from pools to round 2, my friends.
Going for the end light there, trying to find the pickup on that downer. Impala fighting back with the bow right now, completely dictating the pace of the ground game, but Godly flips it, sends off stage, goes for the sider there, didn't find it. Impala getting the downer reversal. Sweat piece from Godly, but
pensei que ele fosse tentar um gimp, mano.
We're scrambling center stage right now. No one can find the hit. Godly switching back over to the gauntlets, gets a sider, comes out on top of that interaction. Impala on the wall once again. It's not a friend though. The drop out comes in.
Levou. Caraca, mano, doideira. Pessoal, não se esquece, link no comentário fixado. E se você quiser receber a aula, é só se tornar membro, tá bom? Um grande beijo pra vocês, pessoal. Até a próxima partida.